Three main services that Sigma Homes provide are house extensions, house renovations and one-off houses. We have a proven record of delivering all these three on time, on budget and a high quality finish. The first step after contacting Sigma Homes, our team will come to your property to see what potential it has. From there we can provide a €300 package which includes a design, a programme and a tender. Working together as a team is very, very important from the initial stage of the job. I suppose the first thing it does, it means that we get all our plans and designs done correctly, which helps and benefits the client in getting what they want and what their expectations are and needs met.
So what makes us different from other builders is that we do everything in-house. So when I'm doing a design, we bring the project manager in and talk about it right there and then. We're talking from the day I pick up the pencil about how he's actually going to achieve this on site. And this allows us to do more radical things and more design-led aspects of the build and still keep it within budget because we can price it as we go. So even if we're doing planning, we can design right from the outset with a budget in mind.
At the initial stage of the job, we have a full detailed programme given to the client which will outline the time the job will take, and from that they can see exactly where we are and how progress is going.
From the outset, drawings and plans are the only way that clients can see their project come to life. And with 3D visuals, you can actually show them things that they wouldn't normally get. I mean, as an architect or as a project manager or somebody who works in construction, we look at a plan and we virtually see a finished building. But your average client only looks at a plan once when they're doing their own project. So 3D models mean that we can take that and show them exactly what it would be like if they stand at their back door, how their house is going to look.
Part of my role as a project manager is to have a good working relationship with the client. It's very important to keep the lines of communication open with the client to make sure that project runs on time and on budget.
The critical thing about the model that we've built up is, unlike traditional builders, we keep control of costs right from the start. Because we design and we build right through from beginning to end, we can keep control of budget. So if we're on site and we want to change a design detail, we will cost that up and we'll make sure it stays within your budget. We won't exceed that. It won't be something that we go ahead and do and then you have to worry about the cost later. We keep control all the way through from beginning to end.
I also like their payment method where they do the work on site. So you pay for 4 weeks work on week 6. So you're always protected and you're never paying any more than what's actually on site. And that's important for Sigma Homes. Tradesmen that are used within Sigma Homes come with a high level of expertise in their area, down as far as the block layer, the carpenter, the tiler, the painting, all the finishes. And this is really overseen by Edgar, who's on site, to just 100% ensure that all the client's expectations are met, and that's one of the main goals for Sigma Homes.
Once you're on site, everything changes. You do all the plans, you make sure everything's perfect, but there's always going to be details that can only be agreed when you see them in the flesh. And it's important that you show clients the way things can be done differently. So you might have designed something to be specifically this way and you show the client on site, but maybe they like it to change. So we can cost that up and make changes as we go, because I can just update the drawings and pass them back to Edgar and we keep things moving. So it means we don't lose time. It's not a case of going between different consultants and trying to agree something and then agreeing a price. We can do everything there and then on the spot.
The handover is a very exciting time in a project, not only for Sigma Homes, but for the client. So to ensure that we meet all their expectations, we hire professional contract cleaning services in. There's nothing excites Sigma more than handing over the keys to a clean, well-built house to another happy customer.